the black cell, I call it, is a prison cell that we create in our communities. Tell us, don't cry, don't be emotional, don't be vulnerable, don't think outside of the box. You can't do this if you black. You can't do that if you black. If you do that, you ain't black no more. Do you think that programmed you to, how old was you when you was able to break out of that box?
Yeah.
How old was you?
56.
You think that programmed you to have you locked
like
in?
3 days ago.
No, but I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is, from growing up to reaching that point when you could break out of that cell, that took decades.
Yeah.
So you think that was the conditioning of our environments?
Yeah, and I'm only half joking when I say 3 days ago. It's like that's the work of so all programming's a prison cell. Like so, you grow up and you're told you have to be a certain way, and it's not just our community. Every community, you grow up in an Italian community,
you gotta be a certain way.
You have to be a certain way. You grow up in a Japanese community. You got to be a certain way. So everybody, and it's done out of love most of the time. Your people want you to succeed.
Yeah.
Right? They want you to not suffer what they had to suffer. So they put the parameters in that you have to behave a certain way, and it's usually for survival. Right? It's like there are some people that have malicious intents when we're young, but for the most part, we get smacked in our face for our benefit. Our parents want us to not do the stuff that's going to get us jammed up in the world, right? So you have that part of it. The real prison cell is after those people are gone, you do it to yourself.
Okay.
So that's the real prison cell is whoever did it when you was 7 could be dead and gone, and now you do it to yourself, and then you do it to your kids, right? So that's the real prison cell, and starting to, once you are sovereign and you have control of your life, and for me, when I started to look and I started to see the prison cell of Will Smith, right? And there's great things. It's like being Will Smith we're not gonna talk crazy now. Being Will Smith ain't so bad.
Right.
It's just not all of me. Right? There's a lot more other than those couple of things that I wanted the world to see so I could feel safe, so I could feel loved, so I could make money, right? It's just the best of me. But then there's other parts of me that in the last couple of years I just had to be really honest about. The hardest one for me to be honest about, it was that I'm scared most of the time, right? Like I'm scared. I live off of fear. And I've learned how to let the fear make me get on the treadmill, right? I've learned how to make the fear make me eat right, or make me address somebody properly so we don't have to get into nothing, right? So, but I had to really admit that like fear was the foundational basis of the entire creation of my life. I was scared most of the time. And that was based on my childhood.